Hello, welcome to my channel. This is not my usual content. Normally I'm doing Ranger and dirt bike stuff, but I've got a different Ranger today. This is a 1976 Ranger 23 sailboat. In this series, I'm going to bring this boat back to life. For the first little bit, I'm just cleaning it up, making it look good. But man, we have got a long way to go in this project. This is the before shot of the cockpit area. It is disgusting. These scuppers back here, they clogged, and when they clogged, they flooded the cabin. So I had to just got up all the water. Here's one of the cockpit storages. It's a little rough, but nothing I can't fix. This valve here is part of the scupper valve system. I need to replace that. And on the other side, pretty much the same, full of paint chips. Now when we come to the interior, you'll see it's a lot of paint chipping down. Just a little disgusting. The bilge has got a little flooded, but you know, it's all going to dry out. Back there. Got some water creeping in through this shroud stay. Got to take that out and seal it up. It's on both sides like that. The stay actually comes through the bulkhead right there, well, through the deck. This is where the V-berth is. Same situation, paint chipping, dead bugs. Just a mess. Fire hazard. That's gonna have to all be gone through. Got a drainage system and a nice little sink, a little hand operated doodad. I don't need water in my tank. It has a 10-gallon holding tank up front. Yeah, this is another project I'm just starting to work on. Hopefully I plan to have this thing done in the water by like springtime. That way I can go out sailing. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing cleaned up. So yesterday it got really cold and, well, it got cold and rainy and windy, and we had a storm. It poured last night. And I've got some water under the berths, just maybe an inch or two, a little bit in the keel bolt area, just port and starboard side, a little bit of water, nothing up, like, well, yeah, some in the sink area. But yeah, I went and I scrubbed most of this paint off. You can see it's kind of like blotchy. I've been vacuuming up the paint chips, just trying to make it better in here. If it was warmer today, I would break the pressure washer out and blast everything off. But not yet. It's gonna get you. I'm still vacuuming up paint. This is what. So I vacuumed this side, and this is what it was looking like. Just bad. But it's coming along, and yeah, I've got water coming through. I don't know where. This is damp, so my guess is it's coming down from the window and just everywhere. Everywhere it leaks. Oof. Old boats. So this is an example of what I've been dealing with. This is the starboard side cockpit stowage area, but just look at those paint chips. Like, That's disgusting. That'll get in your bilge pump and clog you up and you'll sink. Don't want that. Gonna get all these paint chips out when I have some decent weather. You know, when it's not 30 degrees. Ouch. Ow. When it's not 30 degrees, I'll pressure wash it. Alright, today is nice enough to pressure wash the boat. I'm gonna get into this thing and make it look pretty. I don't know how much I did, but it's looking good on this side at least. On the other side it dried out real fast. But now we're gonna start working up on the top side. It's just, gross. And we get to go to the inside. One step at a time. So the port side is still pretty rough. Got leaves and debris and mold. But man, starboard side, look at that. It's a completely different boat. I almost don't want to walk on it with my boots. Look at the forecastle. It's amazing. Got to get the scuppers to drain better. It's coming along. Just wow. Starting to look like a boat. This is gonna be fun. Starting low, work high. Hello. So the pressure washing didn't go as planned. It put paint chips everywhere. So I thought it would do better, but nope. Did alright, I guess. There's paint chips all over there. On this side. But the overhead is pretty clear. This thing is going to need a fresh coat of paint on the inside. Got to figure out what kind of paint I want to use. But before I paint it, I'm going to make sure I can keep water from staying out. So the next step is to do all the deck fittings and everything, just to, like that right there. Hit it with some butyl tape and reseal all the fittings so nothing leaks. That way I'll have a nice dry interior. I've got most of the water out of under the berths and everything. Now it's just time to get these paint chips up from down in the keel, just off the carpet wall. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the shop back in here and just vacuum it out, I guess. I've got most everything vacuumed up. The bilge looks great. The carpet on the wall. I've got to get the V-berth still, but you know, it's cooling down. Sun's heading down. Don't have any lights in here. So I'm gonna leave it open and let it air out to get the last little bit of moisture out. It's not supposed to rain for the next couple of days. So hopefully that will allow the inside to dry out because there's still water dripping from earlier. Man, this looks so much better. So like these side stays or shroud stays and stanchions, you can see they've been rebedded.
but I'm gonna pull them up and put some butyl tape around the bolts and actually seal the hole. Just gonna do it to all of them. And this one come up. Yeah, it's gonna take some figuring out. Do the windows as well. Oh yeah, if anybody knows what this is, I have no clue. It's got a pretty decent sized wire going to it. It kind of jiggles around, but it's under that bowl. I don't know what it is. There's still a lot to do to this boat, but I've got plenty of time and it's gonna be fun. Thank you for watching. Comment if you have any tips for me, because this is all new. You know, I've never fixed up a boat before.